Hey everyone, welcome back. We're ready to start Unit 3, and our first chapter that we're going to cover is all about vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. This is one of my most favorite things to talk about. I love all the foods that deliver these great micronutrients, and I'm hoping that you will too. So, I divided this PowerPoint for this whole chapter up into a couple small different sections, and this first one's really short, just kind of covers the introduction to what the micronutrients are. So some of these things you guys know already. Micronutrients are compounds that are found in foods that are essential for life. You need them in tiny, small amounts. We already learned that vitamins and minerals don't have energy in them, so they don't actually give you energy. So that is a myth. And things we're going to add and learn today is that there's actually two classes of vitamins. We have fat soluble and water soluble. And we got two classes of minerals. We have trace minerals and major minerals. I hope you guys like that little bicycle. I thought that was pretty cool. It was made out of food. Good job on that. So we're going to discuss the fat-soluble vitamins first. Those are vitamins A, D, E, and K. And some important things to know about them. The fat-soluble vitamins are called fat-soluble because they dissolve in fat before your body's able to absorb them into the bloodstream. It's always good to have fat near meal, fat in your meal so that you can absorb the vitamins A, D, E, and K, which are the fat-soluble vitamins. And your body can actually store them. These vitamins are stored in your liver and in fat tissue. So because of that, you don't actually have to eat them every single day, although it is a good idea. And one of the things we always caution people about is that, yes, you can actually consume too much vitamin A and potentially too much vitamin D if you were to consume mega doses. But this rarely happens from food. And when we talk about vitamin D and the amounts of supplementation we're going to suggest, really mega dosing is not an issue. All right, so now we're looking at the water soluble, there we go, water soluble vitamins. Let me just move the screen out of the way there. Yeah. So you can see there's a whole lot of water soluble vitamins. And one of the things that I wanted you guys to notice is that a lot of times people just go vitamin B, but not realizing that there are a number of different vitamin B. So maybe you've heard the term B complex. And so B complex would refer to taking a supplement that maybe gave you a variety of all these different B vitamins. And the other thing I wanted you guys to see is that the name sounds scary, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin. People think, oh my God, those are chemicals when they read them on an ingredient list, and they're not. They're just the B vitamins. And then vitamin C is also a water-soluble vitamin. And so the thing with the water solubles versus the fat solubles is that we don't store excess water soluble vitamins in the body. Actually, you excrete them in your urine. So maybe I always ask the class this. I'll say, hey, how many of you guys have taken supplements and you noticed your your urine turning this highlighter yellow color? And I usually get a few hands raised. And so what that is caused by is taking excess of B vitamins, primarily thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin. And so honestly, you pee your money down your drain. You pee your money down the drain when you buy vitamins that give you mega doses, because with the water solubles, you're not able to store and utilize them. And in terms of food preparation, you have to be careful with how you store and prepare your food, because water soluble vitamins, are easily lost during food prep. All right. And then just a little bit about the minerals. All right. So minerals are elements that are found in the Earth's rock, soil, and natural water resources. There's about 15 essential minerals that we need to eat every day. The cool thing to know about minerals is that you can't destroy them, but they can be lost from food. So you might be like, well, what does that mean? It's confusing. So we're going to use the mineral potassium as an example. Potassium is a water-soluble mineral. If I took potatoes, which are really high in potassium, and I soaked them in water overnight, the potassium would leave the potato and go into the water, and then I would throw the water down the drain. So I didn't destroy the potassium, but the potato lost a lot of its original potassium content. And so one of the things to know about the mineral potassium is that it's very susceptible to cooking and processing. And the more you process a food, the more potassium you lose. two classes two classes of minerals. We got major minerals and trace minerals. So if you look over here, major minerals are ones that you need in amounts of over 100 milligrams a day. So a lot of these are for bone health, like calcium, phosphorus, magnesium. Um, Potassium, as you know, is an electrolyte. Sulfur is needed to help make proteins. Sodium and chlorine are electrolytes as well. And then over here you got the trace minerals. These are minerals that you need in amounts less than 100 milligrams a day. And you have things like copper, zinc, selenium, and iodine. All right, so I think that ends everything that we're going to talk about in this section. And I'll meet you back again shortly to learn about micronutrients and bone health.